right, thank you for checking out the unit circle video from mathcelebrity.com. Let's walk you through the unit circle, what it means, why do we use it, and what are the implications on trigonometry. So first we'll start with the definition, which I've got here on my screen. The unit circle is a circle centered at the origin with a radius of 1. And the unit circle has an equation of x squared plus y squared equals 1. So what does that all mean? How does it affect you in math and trigonometry? Well, first, take a look at this picture here. We call it the unit circle because the radius is 1 unit. So as you could see here, here's the radius, 1 unit, and we're on the Cartesian coordinate system. So here's your x-axis, here's your y, and here's how this all comes together. If we go back in geometry to the circle equation with the center of the circle at AB and a radius length r, we get the following equation. X minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. Okay, great. But the unit circle with coordinates x, y, with a center at the origin, which is 0, 0, and a radius 1, we plug all that into the circle equation and we get this. Now if we simplify, because x minus 0 is just x, y minus 0 is just y, and 1 squared is 1, we get the unit circle equation that we talked about at the beginning of the video. Now what does this all mean? Well, it turns out, because the radius is 1, we can use the unit circle to measure basic trig formulas like sine, cosine, and tangent. So let's walk through those right now. One of the early principles of trig is the sine of an angle theta is the opposite side from theta divided by the hypotenuse. So let's scroll back up here for a moment. Here's angle theta. If we take the opposite side, it's your x, it's your y value because it's y high. The hypotenuse of a right triangle is just the side opposite the right angle. So if we take the opposite, which is y, divided by the hypotenuse, we get y over 1. And that simplifies to just y. Now let's do the same thing with the cosine measurement. The cosine is the adjacent side from theta divided by the hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse is still 1, but if we go back up here, here's theta. The adjacent side, which means connected to, is x. So we take x over 1, and we get cosine theta is x. Now, let's bring it home here. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, and we've already calculated those as y and x. So the opposite side is y, the adjacent side is x. Tangent then becomes sine theta over cosine theta, because we've taken the opposite over the adjacent. And if you go back to the chart here, here's x, here's y. So what does this give you from the trig identity? Well, if you recall above that x squared plus y squared equals 1, and x equals cosine theta and y equals sine theta, if we substitute, we get cosine squared of theta plus sine squared of theta equals 1, which is one of the main identities in trigonometry. So I hope you like this video, and if you want to learn more, you just check out mathcelebrity.com. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.